Hey everyone, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. I am Thomas Etschel, and today I want to talk to you about one of the biggest Google search campaign updates that we have seen in a long time, and it's called AI Max for Search. This is not just another beta feature and not just a little update. This is really an update that could completely reshape how we build and even optimize search campaigns, and I'm gonna walk you through now. Google just announced the new search campaign opt-in. It's really an opt-in that you can select on campaign settings that is called AI Max. Just one click when you opt in, your traditional search campaign can now have AI-powered targeting, ad creation and search matching switched on. And you can flexibly choose if you just want, for example, ad-powered targeting, if you just want ad creation, or if you just want search matching, or if you only want search matching, for example. So that there's a flexibility in which options you can choose. And once you activate one of those, your traditional search campaign is being converted to an AI Max campaign. And it's not really a classic search campaign anymore. Google basically took a PMax style mechanism and put it in the heart of a search campaign. That is called AI Max, but without killing the traditional search campaign, because you can still run traditional search campaigns without the opt-in of AI Max. For now, we don't know what the future holds for us if Google will eventually sunset normal search campaigns. So what is AI Max exactly? It's a new feature inside traditional search campaigns that is designed to expand your reach beyond keywords, dynamically generate better ad creatives, match users during complex queries, and also should boost conversions by using real-time intent. That we don't know yet because we did not test yet, but that's what Google said. Think of it a bit like a performance max, but with a bit more control and transparency from day one, because PMax needed 4 years to get us a lot of control and transparency back. But it's obviously just for the search inventory because it's a search campaign, right? But at the end, it's a PMax inside the search campaign just for the search placements. Here is what AI Max can actually do. As I said, it can expand queries. So that means you put your keywords as a traditional search campaign first. Then once you activate the query expansion as an AI Max, it uses those keywords as signals, and then it tries to go even broader and even keywordless to similar searches that might match your keywords that you used before in the traditional search campaign. And Google says it's powerful, but I think it can also raise some relevance concerns. We see with broad match, for example, or irrelevant terms. And we will see how that plays really out. So the second part is it has dynamic ad creation, so automatic created assets, ACA. That's like a real-time ad copy adaptation. If someone searches, for example, best Nike shoes, then craft like a version of your ad exactly tailored to that search term, right? So it tries to increase relevancy for the user, but so it's just an automated creative asset. The third part, it has final URL expansion. This is a feature that we only know from PMax campaigns right now. And this feature lets Google decide the best landing page. And it's not the final URL that you put in the search campaign, but Google will use any landing page from your website to show to the users. This can be really dangerous if you want to create an ad for a specific product, service, or promotion, and then Google will take any other URL from your website and show it to the user. You can even choose the option which final URL you want to exclude, so you have a bit of control back. And yes, then as I said, all of these features are modular, so you can switch them, turn them on, turn them off individually, and that's a big plus. And another thing is location controls at ad group level are there, so that's also a really nice feature, so you can use location targeting on ad group level. Now you would ask me, Thomas, why is it not just another Max? In the heart is a Max because we have the same features, the same mechanism, but it's a PMax just for search. So it's like a search campaign shell, and inside you have a PMax brain. So that's how I usually explain what is an AI Max campaign. And as I said, it has a bit of control and transparency since day one, since the launch. That will be end of May 2025. Okay, let's just break down the differences from a PMax and the AI Max real quick here. So you can see campaign type, just AI Max has just search, PMax is a fully automated with all different channels. Query input, if you create the search campaign with keywords and then you switch on AI Max uses those keywords in order to search for more queries. PMax has search themes, which is another like phrase broad match keyword type. We have automated created assets, find URL expansion in AI Max and PMax, but AI Max has it all modular. PMax both have them, but AI Max has it modular. You can flexibly switch it on and off. Search control is a bit higher for AI Max, but I would not say it's really high because at the end the system will show your ads on any query it wants. And for PMax, obviously it's way more limited. Still, you have negative keywords now for PMax finally, but you cannot really target any specific keywords. Channel focus, obviously that's the big difference. AI Max is just for search and PMax has all Google-owned channels. And location targeting is available at ad group level for AI Max, but it's not for PMax. Now, I was also thinking, if I have a PMax campaign that I know runs 100% on search, and then I have an AI Max running parallelly on search, so they must be very similar, right? Then it's a PMax with search and the AI Max for search, so at the end, in the heart, there's still PMax. I think here, the three differences that we still have, if we have 100% PMax on search spend and AI Max, is that you have ad group level control, as I said. And then the second part is, I don't know yet, because Google did not announce yet, but maybe on AI Max, you can still bid on impression share and on max clicks or manual CPC. I don't think so, but that's still an option that might be open. So AI Max could still be different in the terms of how we bid on keywords and maybe on CPC. And AI Max still respects your traditional keyword structure, but PMax only relies on search themes. So you might have a bit more control on your keywords with AI Max compared to PMax. Now, I think that AI Max is the future for search, and not just because Google wants it, but because I think the whole environment, how we search, has changed. Before, we were fine with some exact match keywords, buy Nike shoes, that's it. Now people are more asking questions for search queries. They go more to AI platforms. They want to compare, they want to see the price. So the search term itself is going to be more long tail and also with a lot more questions. So all the exact match keywords that we have in our accounts won't work anymore. So I think it's like a whole change in the environment of search that AI Max tries to cover. So that's also my opinion, but obviously I'm a bit scared also that the intent is not always matching and I have a lot of irrelevant search terms and that Google doesn't even show me all the search terms. We are seeing that in our search term reports that 20-30% of the search terms are not even showing, even if we paid for them. So it's something that we paid, we bought, but we don't know what we bought. Yeah, there I'm a bit worried, but I hope that AI Max works well and gives us enough control, transparency, and obviously performance. So yeah, I'm here for it. I want to try it out. And I hope this video helped you to understand AI Max. Let's break it down again. Again, AI Max has a shell of a search campaign, but the heart and the brain is a PMax campaign. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Bye bye.